Hey guys. So anyway, sorry I didn't reply. I didn't put up my vlog yesterday. I was so tired after work yesterday that I was pretty much out of it all day. So I didn't think it was probably a good idea to vlog whilst half unconscious. So I've had a pretty busy today. I'll probably just tell you about what I did yesterday. So I've already said I was at work. It was really good. It was really productive. Got to help. Well, they call it installing a patient. I pretty much got to help set up like for the procedures. Did a lot more like helping with the intubations. That was really cool. I decided I was going to go to Leuven today. So a couple of the nurses who live in Leuven, gave me a list of things to go see and do today. But most of it was eating, so I didn't do all that. I just went to one of the restaurants they recommended because, yeah, otherwise they'd have to roll me in the door on Monday. Thought that wasn't a good idea. So today I got up and went to Leuven. I bought my Go Pass, which I'm going to show you if I can find my bag. I really need to go and take some money out because I've been living on my euros, and the amount of deposits and stuff I've had to put down, I've probably put about 200 euros down on deposits this week, so I'm kind of fast running out of money, so I need to, this was 50 euros. This is a Go Pass. This is what you use. You fill in, it's for all over Belgium, so you fill in where you want to go, or the date, where you're coming from, and where you want to go. So I think next weekend I've decided I'm going to go to Antwerp, and I'm going to go visit the zoo. Because Antwerp Zoo, there's a picture of a tiger on the poster. I didn't take a photo. I will take a photo if I see one though. And yeah, I think I'm going to go to Antwerp Zoo next weekend. Maybe go spend the weekend there. So maybe go on Saturday, go see the zoo on Saturday, and then go out for tea maybe. And what will I do? On Sunday I'll just kind of probably, or maybe I'll go to the zoo on Sunday if it's open. I don't know what I'll do. I'm going to plan it during the week and see what I fancy doing. I can also go as far away as like Bruges or Brugge as they call it here. Zeebrugge. I'm starting to understand Dutch. I'm so like happy with this. For instance, yesterday they were having this conversation. I didn't have a clue what they were talking about. I had like a thought that they were talking about babies, and next thing I know, one of the nurses pulls out a photo of her baby, and I was like, yes, I'm starting to understand what you're all talking about. There are a lot of curses that are the same here as they are back in the UK, so that's pretty cool. I understand that. The Italian girls, the really lovely Italian girls, invited me out to go with them to Leuven last night, but I was so tired. I said yes to begin with, and then I was just so tired that I was like, do you know what, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to come, because if you go for a night out to Leuven, you don't come home until 6:30 the next morning on the first train, because the trains stop and there's no other way of getting back. So I was like, I'm not going to last. And I was right, I was asleep by 11 o'clock last night. So yeah, so even one of the really nice Turkish girls in my halls took me along to find Lidl and showed me where the laundry was, so I can now have clean clothes and food for a lot less than I've been paying. So hopefully I'm going to save some money that way, so I can go travelling my weekends a bit more. I had a slight issue yesterday. Everyone who's a nurse with RGU will know what the dreaded plaid is. The plaid of doom. Mine's is falling apart, so please excuse the my tape on, put on it. It was like it was a fix. Well, I showed my mentor and she's my monitor from the uni as well, or college, because I found out that PHL is actually a college. So I went and showed her all my paperwork, which she's never seen obviously before, which is quite understandable, because she's not done this job, like done monitoring for the students before, so I had to explain it to her what it all was. But my problem is that obviously while I'm here I'm on 2 placements, but in our plaid there's only space for 1 placement, because this is a separate module to our next one. So I was like, I'm not really sure how we have to do 3 discussions throughout it to decide like your initial, what you're going to learn, your midway placement assessment, kind of how you've been getting on and where they see you at the moment on your grading, and then obviously your final, where you got your final grade, and discuss how you've done over your placement. So I didn't really get how I was going to do the whole kind of thing. I could obviously do my initial discussion with them, but as Hilda pointed out, that they don't know what I'm going to learn when I'm on community, because it's completely different to operating rooms. So yeah, it was a slight dilemma. So I've emailed in Carol to the rescue. She's put my mind completely at ease. She says that all I do is do my initial and my midway with operating rooms, and then I'll do my final with the community care, which is red, yellow, cross, yellow, white cross, white, yellow, cross, white, yellow, cross, which is the community care. So that's fine. I'll do it that way, and then they just kind of combine the grades to get an overall grade. So hopefully I'll do pretty well on both of them. I'm hoping. Carol says there's never been anyone fail, so fingers crossed I'm not that person. No, I hope I won't be, because I'd be doing something really, really wrong if I was failing. I think the only thing that's going to let me down on these placements so far is maybe the language barrier. Obviously a lot of our competencies are to do with like how you communicate with people, and I think if I start to get over I know that pain is the same in pain, you say pain, and they can say yeah or ni, hopefully I'll go pain, yeah, ni, and then yeah, I'm starting to pick up a little bit of Dutch, a little bit. I can't really say very much other than like, actually I can't really, alsjeblieft, and they were teaching me words yesterday, but do you know something, trying to remember people's